Mo is shrinking into nothing. What's happening there? What is happening there?
Oh joy. Oh joy.
You
Um
figured we would talk Mo this morning and we will talk Trent.
okay. Well,
Exactly.
Mo, I think there was a video shared about all of the chances that have been missed that Mo's created like, earlier in the year. I think there was a little compilation video that Kazi posted in the Discord. Don't watch it if you haven't watched it yet because it's going to hurt your soul. I would not recommend it for the faint of heart because, yeah, it was not great. I think Mo, unfortunately, what made him really good has now sort of left him in the past, if you will. Like he can't take players off the dribble anymore. He doesn't have the pace. He's still quick. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have that second or that third gear quick that we're so used to him seeing. And I think worst of all, he doesn't have the confidence anymore that he used to. And we talk about that game against United where he gets that ball from Keita and first times it the
Yep.
bottom near corner as the ball is skipping off the grass to him. And if we were to do that all over again right now, he takes a touch or two, the ball
Yep.
goes wide, and it's one of those things. I don't know if he's going to find that confidence again while he's here. I think that's the most disappointing thing. I think he will forever be a legend. I don't think that's anything that anyone will ever argue with, but I think it's come to a point where we've realized that, especially we've talked about it before. I think Kazi mentioned it, or maybe it was Galley or Bickler. Someone mentioned about I think it was Bickler last Monday about how the team has they look better without Mo in on the field. So with all that in mind, with seeing Diaz on the right side and seeing what he's able to do, like he made Anthony Robinson a little uncomfortable on that right side
Yes.
because of how he was able to go into Robinson, how he wasn't afraid to go into Robinson. And not to say that Diaz is the full-time right wing replacement, but when you have guys like Gakpo, Jota, and Nunez who can all play the left wing, maybe there is that progression there where Diaz plays on the right side. I just think overall Mo's time here, as amazing as it was, is just coming to an unfortunate end, and we wish it would be not as whimperous. But there's still some games left, so he might bag a couple more.
Whimperous is a great word, by the way. Is that a
Thank you.
word? Like we're gonna have to go to. Whimperous is a great word. If it is not, it should be. Is all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not.
Damn
If it is
it!
not, it
It's not
should
a
be.
word.
It's not,
No.
dude. You gotta submit that.
Yeah.
Whimperous, I think, is a great word.
Thank you. I think so too.
Yeah, it should be. How come it's not? It's
English
like
is so
maybe
English is
was
so
that like a
stupid.
direct Polish translation you pulled up over there? Polish to English. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like a lot of comments talking about him leaving. Like, it's one of those, like, I love that Kramer line. It's like, up here, I'm already gone, kind of thing. I just don't think that's it. I don't think it is. I don't think a player like Mo, especially a player like Mo, like, I don't know why. Maybe it's just like how they carry themselves or the impression they give or whatever. But if like Van Dyke was in a similar situation and people said, "Oh, up here he's already gone," kind of thing, I'd be like, "Yeah, I can kind of see that." Maybe I don't know why. Maybe because of the way he carries himself. But
Mm.
if you look at like Mo and how, I don't know, like aggressive, ambitious, non-whimperous. That should be another one. So the offsets the whimpers thing.
Thank you.
He is. I don't see why he would be like he's not out there thinking like, well, I'm gone anyway. Like, I just don't think your analysis, I think, makes a bit more sense. Some of the things are not there physically. I think the agility, and then some of them are not. Some of them is just confidence in terms of like that taking the one time or taking a touch, because it seems like the opposite now. Like he takes it one time when he should take a touch, he takes a touch when it should be one time. And at the same time, yeah, I mean, if you watch that compilation and you're like, and he had another one yesterday, mind you, to Nunez. If Nunez slides in there,
Yeah.
that's the goal instead of, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I don't know if he was off though. I did not watch the slow-mo repeat afterwards to see if it was off or not. But
Because
that's
Mo,
another pass that should be no, like most pass to Nunez. I don't know
yeah,
if Nunez is on or off. So I mean that should be another goal easily. Just yesterday within the cameo appearance, if he has all those assists, are we still saying the same thing, or are we saying, Yeah, he's not as dangerous in front of goal, but he's creating so much. So it
But
does the whole thing change.
a lot of those chances though were before AFCON though. I think that's another thing, right? I think there was the pass to Diaz against City that was the absolute
Yeah.
beautiful pass that should have been slotted 2-1. So but outside past that there hasn't been much, but like you're saying, because I don't think that Salah thinks he's gone and so his head is gone, because he is the type of player that he wants to break every single record that
Yeah,
is within breaking,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like that. So for him, he is probably more frustrated just by what is going on in his head, not in terms of leaving or anything, but just the fact that he just can't seem to get it right as often as he used to. And so I think we try and lie to ourselves sometimes about how great of a condition we might be in, but sometimes your body just doesn't allow you to do the things, or your mind doesn't allow you to do the things that you used to do.
Preach, brother, preach.
So yeah, it's not to say he's old, and it's not to say he's not in shape, because the guy is in incredible shape. But sometimes you age and you just can't help it.